Okay, what's up everyone? Here I figured I'd bring you today an official game tour video. My last one was just kind of music overlaid and I'm like, oh, look at this, look at that, look at this, look at that, oh, look at the floor, oh, look at my, oh, there's my feet, my disgusting weird feet. So I thought today I'd give a quick tour to go around. So here we got my computer station. You know what I mean. Computer station with my cleaning utensils for my cartridges because I don't know where else to put those. And all my little figures. Awesome computer. I love Wolverine and Gears, so you will find a lot of that shit in this room. Inside the drawer, on the top shelf, we got a lot of my handheld systems. Receipts and whatnot. Some drawing supplies in the back because I like to draw. And a backup of my whole computer, which is laid across on like 10 different flash drives. Down here we got a few more handhelds, more PC, got some PC games, some more PC games behind it, soundtracks, and shit ton more soundtracks. And then in between the soundtracks and here, we got all my chargers and PC controllers, some books, lotion, because I need lotion in the winter. My hands get super dry. Quarters for when I go parking at school. There's my SD card reader and my Pikachu system that I still keep in its box because I want to keep it as best as possible. Got my Gears, Tritons, my 64 with the box because I don't know, it won't fit on my shelf. I wish it could, but it won't. My Skyfall, Bond poster in front of the GoldenEye Reloaded one, which I got at GameStop. I got at Artwork. Got this at GameStop. I love that. My Link just watches over me. Wolverine, werewolves, and my DS. I like werewolves too. They freaking rock. Got a gaming poster back there. This is the gaming wall, which I love, and it embarrasses the crap out of my mother, but I really don't care. It's my hobby, not hers. Got a couple miscellaneous N64 boxes. It's mostly Xbox 360 games on this shelf, and then you got my fancy controllers, my custom one. Baba Lumpy Space Princess. Love her. On this shelf, it consists of a lot of different games, actually. PS3, PS4, Xbox, PS2, Wii, GameCube. I got my 64 Japanese Mario Kart hiding there. Yeah, it has a lot of stuff. And then followed by some more controllers. That's the Mario Kart one, the gold one. It's basically like the gold row right here. And I've moved things around because of my whole bedbug fiasco. I had to get rid of a lot of stuffed animals, and since they eat clothing, I made sure I got these guys up off the floor. He used to be over here, and Van Helsing used to be over there, but and that was the general area they were hiding, so I just moved them all over here. So yeah, there's Indy and Van Helsing, and they're awesome. And then we've got down here, basically the handheld boxes, because most of them I have in my portable cases. But we got my Vita games. Vita. Let me focus it, or it won't focus because it's dumb. Vita, PSP, and then we got some Game Boy Advance and regular Game Boys up there. Boxes, 3DS and regular DS. My Game Boy and all the games in specific little cases are all in there with its accessories. Batman watches over those because he's awesome, one of the few DC comic book characters I like, and I'm probably sure I just started a comic book war thing right now by saying that, but that's okay. Internet cable that's broken. The little clippy thing broke on the one end, so I don't know why I keep it. Wii Wheel, Gears of War throat communicator, and then my cord to my headset, which I have both just dangling here. My PS1 Slim controllers, and there is my Pokemon, my Pikachu system. I got 3 games there, followed by my 3 awesomely rare ones in the back. I think they're rare. Beast Wars probably isn't, but Clay Fighter, Sculptor's Cut, and the Turok Rage Wars Great Card is. But I put Beast Wars there anyway. Super Nintendo, complete in the box. Nintendo, complete in the box. Moving on down, some other games that won't fit. Doom and The World Is Not Enough. And then... shit, I can't even think what the last one is. Pokemon Stadium 2. And then the rest are like Mass Effects and iNinja, I believe. Move Charger. My original 360 in the box. Genesis in the box. Got my broken PS1 camera thing, TV monitor, which it still works, like the volume and all that come up on the screen, but the screen itself doesn't come up. So the screen's working, but something's not connecting with the system, and I don't get why. Further back there's just a couple more N64 games in boxes. I got 2 games here, Burger Time, I think, and Mario is missing, yeah. Then I got some box games here. Some controllers hiding there, the orange one and the purple one, because I didn't know where else to put them. I feel bad, but I make sure that their control sticks aren't actually bumping into anything. I don't have it like jammed in there, but my controller drawer is absolutely full. And then I have a GameCube one actually hiding back there. And behind all this, and I don't feel like moving it, we got Mario Paint in the box. The blue box here is a PS2, and that's the Wii. And how in the hell did this get down here? Well, the Goomba normally sits here, but I don't know what the hell he's doing. Apparently he just wants to fall on the floor and just have a party down there by himself. There we go, Mr. Goomba. Those are my Shadow cars for my Shadow video game, or not video game, action figure collection, which again, they won't fit with the other ones, so they're just down there. Here is Minion Central, along with Yoshi, Bugs, Toad, and Finn. And Iron Man watches over them. Yeah. First shelf is 99.9% N64 games, with some exclusions like that one, and that one. Then I got my Gears guys and some 360 accessories that won't fit anywhere else. Because I'm afraid I'll lose them also. If I put them in that drawer, I probably will never see them again. So they just chill out here. Down here, it's kind of a variety. There's my blue N64 system with the green Xbox controller and the blue Xbox controller and a see-through gray N64 one on there. I make sure that their sticks aren't totally jabbing each other, and I set them on there as gently as possible because I don't want to scratch up my blue baby. My oddly colored Mario because I don't have the right color Legos Rumble Pack. My Slim PS1 with its new screen that works, but I still don't like the brightness option because you turn it up and it doesn't change, so, or you turn it down and it doesn't change, so it's, I don't like it. I like my other one better. I wish you would work. Why don't you work? There's my Gears Xbox, because I've got no more room to put it anywhere. Actually, I probably could put it in the other side of the room, but that's okay. Some Super Nintendo games, pretty much all of them. They all go alphabetically, except for that one. That one's just kind of there because there's no more space. It goes alphabetically here, here, and then down, because it's weird. And they're all facing the other way because if I face them with their names out, they all slide off and they'll break my baby. And last time I put things on top of this stopped working. So, and it was only 2 games. 2 of these games, not even in a box. Anyway, there's half of my NES collection. The other half is over there, which we'll see. Some boxed imports and just boxed in general. Miscellaneous N64 and PS1 stuff up there. All my PS1 games, which go up very, very high, even higher than this damn thing. So, but yeah, that's those. And the Genesis games continue behind them. I got too much shit. Here's where Indy used to be, hence why the Golden Idol is still there, but I moved everybody around. Now it's just pretty much the Wolverine Central. And Iron Man's apparently going to take the idol. Pretty much cheat codes for the old N64 and iPod, miscellaneous and old iPod stuff. This is my wire drawer and a Wii remote because I guess I didn't want to put it down below. Pretty much all the wires and cords that aren't in any of the boxed systems. And here's my controller drawer, anything that is controllers. goes in here until I run out of space. And it may look like a giant mess, but honestly, I have these things sitting so perfectly that none of the joysticks on any of these are actually like jamming into each other, because that's the first thing I'm worried about, is if I set them on top, eventually the joystick's gonna get like broken this way and broken that way. So surprisingly, I have it all kind of mapped out, even though it looks absolutely atrocious. Closet is clothes, mostly, and some other miscellaneous stuff like my drum sets in there. Not real drums, sadly, Guitar Hero drums, but they're still just as damn awesome. Here's some more PS3 games. This is where the collection started, so it's all in alphabetical order to what I had until I added more stuff, and now it's on that shelf back that way. And then there's the beginning of the Nintendo games. Got all the Mega Mans. I love it. I love it. And Prototype for the PS3. Or, yeah, PS3. I'm getting all confused. I got too many PlayStations. Yeah, it's a collector's edition. Posters that I just don't hang up, because one, my mom won't let me, and two, I don't even know where to put them, to be honest. James Bond records and some laser discs. James Bond stuff. I love Bond, too. Bond, Wolverine, Gears, Werewolves. Yeah. As I told you guys, I moved them all into crazy places just to avoid being on the floor. So there's my Wolverines and Daniel Craig's Skyfall. Again, I moved these guys too, and I transformed them back into their cars because they were just all over the place. It's my Transformer Marvel thing. Wolverine, Venom, Spider-Man, and Iron Man. I love all those. Got Stitch. He's another big one I love too. Master Chief stuff. Well, that one's not Master Chief, but that one is. Yeah, so then we got some Scourge and stuff. My grandpa and the paper. When I was like 3. Magician collectors memorabilia. Precious Moments. Not my idea, my mom's. And then there's more up there. Yay! Christmas lights, because I like those. And some more posters. I probably should have pointed those out earlier, but that's okay. There's another indie. I got that from Disney World. You can't fart in my room, which I break that rule all the time. I don't know if I said my little minion that I painted. It's my room. Be careful, because I will fart. I don't think you want that. My new laptop's in there. There's my old laptop. That's kind of breaking now, which is why I got the new one. School supplies and whatnot. There's my Guitar Hero stand, which I now, thanks to me having to move things around, I actually put it over here and put stuff on it. It's holding my microphone, my 2 guitars, and my extra set of drumsticks, which I hate because they're not as smooth. And I'll probably get splinters. My crayon bank. Actually, I just store my pennies in there, and I keep my other change in other places. Yeah, because this is where all the stuffed animals used to be, so this kind of freed up space for more gaming supplies. There's my indie box. All my other boxes for my figures are in the attic. PS3, and then we got the GameCube chilling on top of that. There's a computer stand that my mom got me with a built-in fan to keep it cool. And then we got World of Warcraft on that. My capture card. Random cases in case I need them. There's a little minion. My Pokemon set, my Yu-Gi-Oh set's in the pink box, and then we got my camera. PS4's chilling there, and the Wii U's hiding underneath the table and behind the PS4 because my parents don't know about it. Shh. Up here, I got my Shadow figure I made, Pierce Brosnan GoldenEye James Bond, a Zazel figure I made. There's a Wolfman bank because I thought that was pretty badass and it was at my work. There's my original Xbox just chilling on that table with my custom Hulk and another Wolfman. There's a Wolverine poster that I hand colored very hard so it wouldn't see any streaks. That took forever. And there's my bed with what stuffed animals that I have left that I was able to save from the bedbug attack or carpet beetle attack, whatever the hell they are. I don't even know. And then there's my bed. Obviously, I just sleep there. So yeah, so that is an official game room tour, I suppose. Get to see it all and know where everything is. Oh, and there's the guitar. It's my brother's guitar, but I use it because he doesn't use it, and I like playing Rocksmith with it. So yeah, that'd be the room. And yes, I did just fall on my bed because I can. So thanks for watching, and I guess I'll see you all in the next video.